walk us through your emotions of getting that first goal?
Yeah, it was exciting. Nice to kind of get out of the way finally, but tough final, I guess, and would have been a little more exciting with a win, but move on to next game.
Obviously, with your 10th game tonight, it just looked like you had an extra step of confidence tonight. Can you explain that? You just stepping up the offensive zone, a lot more shot attempts tonight. Was the puck just funny? What was working really well?
I think it was just kind of like I've said, game by game, just more comfortable, more confident with the puck, without the puck, and I think probably today was one of the bigger jumps in that, and that's probably where most of it came from.
When your time in your career, what's it like to play against an original 16 like Detroit?
It's pretty cool. Obviously a pretty legendary organization. A lot of history, a lot of success, and pretty cool.
Your time in London, you were shooting the puck a lot. Was it something the coaching staff has urged you to try and do more here?
Yeah, I think Wars has said a couple times that he's heard I've had a really good shot and he'd like to see it. So, I think I tried to get that a little more today. But yeah, I think my shot's a strong suit, and especially from the point. So, I think me shooting the puck and getting it through is going to help us create offense and just get us going in the O-zone a little bit.
What do you thought about a pass that set you up there?
Yeah, it was a hell of a pass. I think right before we kind of made eye contact, and at that point I think I knew it was coming. I think he put it through like 2 or 3 sticks, and had a couple guys just wave at it and miss. So I mean, that's just the kind of passes he can make. So it's lucky for me that I get to receive them and not defend them. And just credit to him for a great pass.
What's your reaction when they tell you you're out there for OT?
Just ready to go. I think played a lot of OT, nothing quite like this. So I was just kind of pretty focused in on just doing my job. I was again out there with Mac and Smitty, so I knew if we got the puck, which fortunately we didn't, we'd get something going a little bit. But just excited to be put out there in a situation like that. Again, couldn't get much going on it, but just happy in that sense, I guess.
This is a weekend, a night you'll remember for a long time here.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I'll be forgetting this one anytime soon. Definitely one that I'll remember for a while.
Did you call for the pass from Smith, or was it just kind of you knew he would get it to you?
Yeah, I think I just knew that it was going to come. I kind of just crept down, hoping to get into a spot, and I found myself open and he right as he came around the net, and at that point I think it was just a good hockey play, knowing that puck was coming, and then for him to make that pass.
The read there is that you see the wings have collapsed, so it's kind of safe for you to kind of creep down there defensively.
Yeah, just kind of reading the defense. We had done a pretty good job when we worked it low, creating chances, and they kind of got their back flipped. So I mean, up top was kind of the place to be. So in that sense as well, we needed to go at that point, just knowing that that was kind of the place to be, and just kind of found my way in.
Not just focusing on your goal, but do you think that this was your best overall NHL game?
Yeah, I think that could be said. Still a couple just sloppy sort of things to pick up and correct for moving forward. But I think moving my feet has been a big thing for me. Just kind of using that to get going, get into the game has been big, and I thought that was a big thing for me tonight.